Hello all you shining stars and welcome to my channel Shining Star Soup. In today's What's the Soup Saturday, we are going to talk about makeup gouging on Poshmark with my opening question: would you pay over $1,000 for a used Too Faced chocolate gold palette? Now I have nine Poshmark people, I guess, to show you, as well as some of the comments that people have brought to other attention. Now, the thing that I noticed, because I've had a couple of my comments erased, is that sellers will, I guess, get comments erased if they are that negative. Now, the thing is, this one, I'm starting right off with the granddaddy of them all. For this lady thinks that she can sell a used Too Faced chocolate gold palette for $1,100, saying that the value is $1,200. And I'm thinking, okay, does this lady not know makeup, and does she think this is made with like gold you can sell at a jeweler? Now we're gonna go through this. This was updated back in April, so I'm not sure what her deal is, but she took two pictures of this one, and like, this is not a new palette. It's been open, it's been swatched, free oh, I don't even know how to say that word. Man, I'm having one of those mornings today. But she both said this is new, used like 2 times. Alright, so just have to clarify that you can't say something's new when it's been used like 2 times. Selling because it was worth a lot and should go to someone who will use it and enjoy the amazing pigment Too Faced has to offer with a thumbs up. And if you act today, you can also get this authenticized. Oh, why did I even bother? But anyway, the really interesting part, and I know she must have had some of these comments deleted, were the reviews, and I'm on there too. So we have one lady asking, "Is this the actual price?" Another, and the seller's response to her is, "What would you offer? Is barely ever touched." Okay. New and originally very expensive, and the palette is very pigmented. I just don't use eyeshadow very often to keep a palette that expensive. It's not that expensive. You can buy this brand new on Sephora for $65. I know that for certain because I bought it for $65 brand new. And again, in the response to the seller, "This price is ridiculous considering it's $65 brand new off of the Sephora. Please tell me this is a joke." And I responded, like she said, literally a $65 palette brand new on Sephora. You know the gold in it isn't exactly something you can take to the jeweler, right? I mean, just take the listing down. Maybe I was being a bit shady, maybe I was being a bit rude, but this has been the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen on Poshmark. Alright, we have an Allure / Anastasia December 2019 box. Now, this seller in particular, she had one of my comments removed, and I'm going to show you her Poshmark site in a moment, but she is just, I don't get this lady. So Allure Beauty Box, as you know, I believe is it's one of the cheaper subscriptions when it comes to the States. And I've ordered one before, but I had to have it sent to my friend in the States who had it sent to me. But she's selling the Anastasia one for $115 Canadian. Comes with these items, but I believe, and I could be wrong, maybe the maximum you would be paying for it is $13. Feel free to correct me in the comments, but I just really think this is completely ridiculous what she's trying to charge. I mean, she doesn't even have any likes, so she's not going to be getting, I just don't see it. I do not see anybody falling for that purchase. Regardless, moving on. Next one is same seller, who is selling BoxyCharm BoxyLuxe December 2018 for $250. Now, she did erase my comment, and the thing is, my comment was, so you want somebody to pay $250 for something that's been sitting in the bottom of your closet since December 2018. So this has been sitting in the bottom of her closet for about a year and a half. Yeah, that's the total value, but the thing is, BoxyLuxe, even if you're Canadian, $75 I think is what you're going to be expecting to pay from Canada. I don't understand this lady's gumption and I guess her nerve to charge 250 bucks for this. It's ridiculous. Yeah, there's been some likes, but I mean, this has been sitting in her closet for over a year and a half. Some of that makeup guaranteed is going to be dried out. I don't know like how that really works, but I don't. I think that if somebody were going to be foolish enough to purchase this, they would be disappointed. I mean, there are 3 items in here, great, that you wouldn't have to worry about how long it's been sitting in the bottom of her closet. But literally, this lady wants $250 for BoxyLuxe from December 2018. That just blows my mind. Okay, now I'm going to go just to show you this lady's page. Alright, we're going to price it high to low. Alright, so the $250 that she wants for the BoxyLuxe, January 2020 premium box, $160, and the BoxyLuxe is $150. In my opinion, I mean, these prices may be $120, but again, I'm not the seller, so this is her decision. And she has the premium box from November 2019, full box for $150. And she's got a lot of other things on here. Everything really seems to be high priced with her. I mean, yeah, I know. You know, you move on, you don't like it, don't buy it kind of thing. But the thing is, I just can't wrap my mind around what some of these Poshmark people are sellers, and I'm a Poshmark seller, try to get away with. I just, it's kind of a pipe dream, I guess. Hey, take my BoxyLuxe from, it's been sitting in my closet for a year and a half, and pay me double for what I paid for it. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, in everybody's fantasy world. Huh. Well, whatever. I mean, it's my channel, it's my video, and I'm sure some of you out there that are watching are just like, what the hell are these ladies thinking? It's the shock value that I'm sitting at right now. Alright, the next one is the Too Faced Smurfette So Smurfy eyeshadow palette for $80 that this lady wants it for. Now, I get with her. But again, like, it's so much for a 4-pan palette. Yeah, you can't find this anymore, but again, it's like, how old is this palette? When did it get released? Is it, you can't find anymore, but there are, it's cute packaging. Like, I will give it that. But, I mean, those colors, I'm sure you can find anywhere. It's just, it seems really high, in my opinion, to try to sell this 4-pan palette from Too Faced that probably, like, it's really small, like $80. I mean, this lady, oh man. Pat McGrath limited edition pink Define Rose, brand new in box. The reason why she's selling this so high is because it's in a pink. Like, it's Divine Rose, which I believe sells for $170 on Sephora. Yeah, it's $174. And she said, okay, sold out, limited edition, pink packaging, new in box, mint condition. She's, the thing is, it's a pink box. I mean, maybe someone would love to get this, but for almost $400, and all you're paying for is the pink packaging. Now for this one, I wanted to dive a bit into the comments with this one. Why is this $400 when on Sephora it's $170? Good question. Probably because it's limited edition. And okay, Caffeine Zombie. She's the one. Yeah, but limited edition packaging doesn't mean it should be $400. Correct. Totally agree. Correct. Some say it was being restocked, but Sephora doesn't cover it. Maybe. I mean, okay, so here's her comment back. I'm open to offers, but my price is based on what others are selling it for on eBay and US Poshmark. Uh, like, I don't get it. Also, Poshmark, I do know Poshmark takes a cut, so she's covering her costs and premium for the fact it's sold out. If you don't like the price, don't buy it. It's that simple. It is that simple. You don't like the price, don't buy it. But the thing is, it is a luxury, but again, it's the pink packaging. And you have a lot of replies back pretty much saying that this item's not going to be restocked. Again, the only thing that's limited edition is the pink packaging, which I have to agree with what one user said, that the black packaging looks better than the pink anyway. And my comment on there was, if someone does buy it for the pink packaging at that price, I would commend the seller for unloading it on someone with much more money to throw away than I will ever have. In the meantime, though, she might be waiting a heck of a long time to recover the cost with a hashtag or a quotation premium for being a limited edition. And that was my again, I can be a bit snarky, especially because I have no intentions of ever buying the item. If I am going to get Pat McGrath, it's going to be from either Sephora or the website. But again, ridiculous, lady, ridiculous. And if you take a look at her Poshmark site, I mean, everything else is reasonably priced. She has the $20 glitter drops, but I think what happened with her is that she saw this just friggin' really expensive on eBay and the US and decided maybe I can get that as well. And the thing is, I think she will have that there for a long time. Again, maybe someone just has the pink packaging. She's like, I have to have this, and I will pay up to $400 for it, and she gets lucky. But I just don't see it. Moving on. Oh, another lady trying to sell Pat McGrath palettes for like just ridiculous amounts. Okay, this one's brand new. She doesn't open the package, first of all, to show the condition, right? She wants $95 for what is $86 brand new on Sephora. So when you are buying off of Poshmark as a buyer, which I made a Poshmark video, I said think like a seller, if you're a seller, think like a buyer. So you're paying an additional $12.99 for this. Now you could make her an offer, but I mean, in the end, what you would pay on Sephora would be like about $40. You might have a cat yelling in the background. $40 less than what she is expecting for it. Like, you can get the product, it brand new for $86. And I made that point. Your price is off on this. It is only $86 brand new on Sephora. Yeah, and she's charging more than that. And another lady said you're asking $34 above Sephora's price plus pause shipping. Just an FYI, might be a hard sale. And that's the thing, like, a lot of these are going to be a hard sale for these sellers. Alright, and it looks like nobody's actually bought anything off of her website, off of her Poshmark site, probably for this very reason. Wow. So, oh man, that kind of sucks for her, actually. Alright, and some other things, like, it's mostly clothes that she has, but yeah, definitely doesn't seem to be a very successful seller. But again, she has the bronze palette for $95, and that one I'm not 100% sure about, because I don't know how much that is on that one. I'm unsure about that. And Naked Cherry, $65, which, whatever. So, but yeah, $95 for the bronze Ambition palette by Pat McGrath. Alright, next one. We're getting close to the end, guys. Fairy Tale Robin Hood palette by this seller. Now, ugh. I gotta show you something about this particular seller here. Now she's saying this is worth 130 bucks, which we all know is friggin' not. Especially because other Poshmark sellers are selling this very product for anywhere from like $30, $20, some even $10 for this palette. As you know, we got it in BoxyCharm, and guaranteed this is the BoxyCharm one. 130 bucks, like, not even, lady. If it's not right offer, go see my other ads, get a discount, perfect gift. Yeah, no, this poor lady, I mean, she doesn't look like she's had any, has she sold anything? No. And this would be a good reason. Like, everything that she's selling on here, not for sale, $73, yeah. $130, really? And 213, like, she's selling everything for the cost of what it costs on the website. And the thing is, when you're doing that, keep in mind, people can just go buy this from the website and not pay any extra, because you're still paying $12.99 for shipping. I mean, this seller needs to give their head a shake. I'm just saying, $130. Really? Alright, the next one. The Huda Beauty Nude Palette, as you know, is $86 on Sephora, brand new. And this one wants to charge, first of all, she's quoting the wrong original price. It's not $100. And she wants $95 for the new Huda. Granted, it looks brand new, but she doesn't say that. So, because she doesn't say that, she could turn around and end up using it and then sell it. Then you could come back, open a claim, blah, blah, blah. But regardless of that, cheaper at Sephora. Again, my comment, my little snarky comment was that who would pay $108 price after shipping for a palette on Poshmark then you can get from Sephora for $88 with free shipping. The price is rigged. You are over asking. Cheaper at Sephora. Like, lady, why? What are you doing? Yeah, so that's another one. And then finally, the last item I'm going to show you to wrap up this video, after my lovely little commentary, is Jeffree Star Extreme Frost Choking on Ice Highlight. $235 this lady wants, and this one has a lot of comments. She hasn't sold anything, right? Because be the first posture in this closet and getting $8.99 shipping. In the comments there, why are you asking $100 or like you pay $75, you can get this on Beautylish, maybe even cheaper, I'm not 100% sure. She's saying serious offers only, low ball offers will be ignored. Brand new in box, sold out everywhere. But the thing is, this is a highlighting palette. And like, I have a highlighting palette, I have a brown one of his, and it's a highlighter, right? But a lot of these are, you know, some people are coming to the defense of the seller, saying, hey, it's sold out everywhere. But again, it's supposed to be restocking in the future. She's been deleting comments with questions. Very distasteful. And this is like, this comment is 2020, why are we still supporting this racist and manipulative man? And one comment on the end actually mentioned that don't be surprised if everybody's going to be trying to, this lady mentions a seller that is selling counterfeit products, and that happens too on Poshmark, where people are, yeah, if people are watching what's going down on YouTube with Jeffree Star, I'm pretty sure they're going to want to be getting rid of their GS products for a little money while they can. Yeah, that's going to be happening, but still, I mean, this is the point where it's just $235. So, to wrap up this video, my point is, yeah, I mean, why are you commenting if you have no intentions of buying the product? I guess it's just, you know, it's the shock value. It's the, what are you doing? it's like, no, no, I just don't understand. So, make wise spending choices, but make wise buying choices. I don't know, but anyway, I thought this would be a fun video to do, and just who knows if these listings are still going to be here in the future. Really, $1,000 for a Too Faced used gold palette. Starting that right off. All right, all you shining stars, thanks for tuning in. I hope you all have a shining star day, and we will see you either on Wednesday or next Saturday. Bye, guys.